What is up, everyone? Welcome back. We are here in Panthers franchise, week 7 against the Washington Commanders. We're going to be trading another one of these players away. I think the one going today will be Deontay Johnson. Like Deontay Johnson in real life, I think he's a very good starting receiver. But there's just no point for us to have him. He is 28 years old, $10 million cap hit, which isn't too bad, to be honest with you. He's a free agent. We're not going to keep a free agent receiver that needs a contract that is already past his prime. Hasn't really done much for us, hasn't done a whole lot, so I'm debating sending him to a team that needs a wide receiver. First team that comes to mind is the Packers. Yes, the Packers have a lot of decent young receivers. I think Dobbs and Jaden Reed are all really good. I think that Tavian Wicks is good. Not as good as the other two. I think Christian Watson is trash, I'll be honest with you. So, you know, they have Jordan Love, a pretty decent offensive line. Rasheed Walker is a 70. Okay, that's outrageous to me. And they're in contention. What was the trade? It was a 6th round. So it was Deontay Johnson a 7th for Dante Jackson and a 6th, I believe. In all reality, a pretty decent receiver like Deontay Johnson, I think, would go for a low value 3rd. This is Madden 2 though, so we don't have to be super relatively realistic. But we're going to send him to the Packers for a 3rd and a 6th round pick. 6th round pick will be next year, 3rd will be this year. Our team is getting worse to get better over the next couple of seasons. So, trade deadline, I believe, is next week. Or we're week 8, right? No, it is next week. So, we might end up having to make another trade. Austin Eckler has superstar? What is going on? We have a couple upgrades here. JC Horn. I'll just go slot, I guess. I don't know what to do. Slot does both. Goes up 1 overall. Then we have Ja'Tavion Sanders, vertical threat. 71 overall. Got that touchdown last week. And then Mari Barno, I believe it was. Yes. He is 2nd year, 3rd year player. Insane speed. Didn't realize he was that fast. You know what's bad when I'm pretty sure he's our 2nd fastest player on the team. And he's a linebacker. That's 240 pounds. 6'6", actually, by the way. That is crazy. Now that we cut Deontay Johnson, now that we traded Deontay Johnson, rather, we're going to see what the free agents look like. What do we got for speed here? Tyler Harrell? Quez Watkins? Sure, give me Quez Watkins. We need some speed on this offense. Honestly, anyone out like lower overall I want to kind of sign here? I mean, I would give Lewis Cine a very cheap, like a 2-year like this. I'd give him this. So Lewis Cine will be back next year. 2 mil? Okay. So we're paying him $2 million a year for 7. And, you know, maybe he turns into something. Most likely not. We're going to play this game against Commanders and see how bad it goes. Alright. We are in rainy Landover, Maryland. Washington, DC, well, Landover, Maryland, technically, right? Washington Commanders, though. Jaden Daniels, a really rough rookie year. This is bad. In real life, he's playing very, very well. He just got injured. I'm not sure how bad it is, if it's going to be, but hopefully it's not too serious because he is just insane. He's offensive rookie of the year so far. And that was almost a good play by Swift Wade there, but right now I think Jaden Daniels in real life is the offensive rookie of the year. Behind him, I'm not sure then, honestly. Maybe even Brian Thomas is up there. Don't know what that throw was doing. Caleb Williams has had a great last 3 weeks, so I think he's up there now too. Well, there's a screen. Herman Wallace did a pretty good job recognizing that. Do we take the third and short, or do we take the penalty? I think we take the penalty. I think we'll take the 2nd and 20. Yes, that was a good idea, and that's intercepted. Jordan Fuller. I believe that was tipped up by J.C. Horn. He got the deflection, and Jordan Fuller with the tip drill interception, and that is very, very good. All right, after the quick turnover, a minute into the game, Bryce Young, Jonathan Brooks, and this new look offense takes the field, and Jonathan Brooks breaks 2 tackles just to lose 2 yards. Great defensive play there by the Washington Commanders. It is a rainy day, so I don't know how much we're going to be throwing the ball, considering we lost our highest overall receiver after we traded. And Bryce Young is going to step up, slide at the 30-yard line, gain a 7. Jonathan Mingo does get the start over Adam Thielen. There's Xavier Legette. I think we go for this. It's 4th and 2. Coach wants us to go for this, so we're going to go for this. And Jonathan Brooks does get it, and he gets a lot more, including the touchdown. Jonathan Brooks, very, very good. Our best offensive player, statistic-wise, this year. He's well over on pace for well over 1,000 yards. And in the rain, with a wet field, he will get the ball a lot. Thought that was going to be blocked for a second, but it's 7-0. He's wide open over the middle. Only so much you can do in man coverage. I don't even know who that is. Is that the tight end? You're telling me you couldn't keep up? No, he's on the outside now. So that's not Diami Brown, because Diami Brown is short. Terry McLaurin there. Breaks a tackle, but in a 9. Last week had a pretty good game. 6 for 95. No touchdowns though. As far as fantasy goes, you only got 15 points. That should have been picked off by J.C. Horn. J.C. Horn should have 2 today. But unfortunately, he has stone hands. No, I didn't. Someone hit him, please. It's freaking Austin Eckler. It's not like it's Derrick Henry. Dropped there by Terry McLaurin. I don't even know who the dude underneath was, but if he would have just put his hands up, it probably would have been a pick. But clearly, the elements are playing a factor in being able to catch the ball. For both teams, apparently. That is another dropped interception. And that will be a field goal attempt for the Washington Commanders. That's pretty good coverage, and he almost came back for that. Come on, someone tackle, please. Talk about Austin Eckler. This isn't prime Austin Eckler. This isn't freaking 10 catches a day Austin Eckler. That was a good play there. Trevin Wallace, first one back there for that TFL. Start of the second quarter. Jonathan Brooks up the middle for a gain of 7. That's a first down run for Jonathan Brooks. Not doing as good as he's doing last game, but I got 170 rushing yards. Somewhere around there. And we do get to the outside, and he trucks over Jacob Martin. We have plenty of room, and Bryce Young going off the wheels. There's a huge gain. First down run for him. And Reeves takes him out of bounds. All right, 10-3 game here in Washington. There's Eckler again, and he has some juice still. He breaks a tackle. Finally, I believe that's Josie Jewell there, takes him out of bounds. Wide open, must have been miscommunication, and a huge hit there. hit stick apparently, but it didn't look like one. He does there, and he slips down. I believe that's Zacchaeus. Yes, it is. Olamide Zacchaeus. Gain of a couple. 3rd and 7. Hopefully we can stop them here. And that's going to be a sack there. Guy Tuttle on the inside pressure right away. That's going to be a loss of 5. And it would be a punt. But there's Jonathan Brooks again. Oh, I was hoping to just run for 95 yards. Oh, there's Jonathan Mingo. He beats the press coverage on Benjamin St. Juste. And can he make it in the end zone? Yes, he can. A 78-yard touchdown pass to Jonathan Mingo, the second-year receiver out of Ole Miss. J.C. Horn, pass deflection technically, but that is another dropped interception for J.C. Horn. He would have like 10 on the year if he would just catch them. That was great coverage on the field. 3rd and 8. See what happens. See what Jaden Daniels and the Washington Commanders offense can do. The question is, that dude is wide open, and he throws it away. He had 2 different options, I believe, and it's 4th and 8, and we get the ball back with plenty of time and all 3 timeouts. Again, though, they have an insane punt. Jonathan Brooks just breaking tackles, forcing his self forward for an extra gain of yards. So Washington will have another chance. We kind of go 3 and out. And we can't get him. He's just too fast. And he does slide down, though. They do call timeout. Thought he was going to take that out of bounds, but slides down. Huge gain. They're in field goal range. Oh, okay. I thought he was going to get that off, but I believe that is a sack. That is a sack for, I'm not even sure who that was. Just debating, should we just, maybe we can get a pass off? Nope. Okay. We're going to go into the half, 17-6. I believe we do get the ball after half as well, which is good. Jonathan Brooks is so good. He's able to bounce it outside. He is over 10 yards per carry. 1 touchdown. 11 rushes, 111 yards, and 1 touchdown. 1-1, 1-1, 1-1. Jatavion Sanders, he gets the first. He fumbles it. No! Jonathan Allen is injured, and he just got kneed in the neck by someone. Oh, Jatavion Sanders fumbled the ball. Xavier Woods on the sack, though. Don't know what Jaden Daniels is doing. It's Madden logic for you, I guess. He's wide open. He is wide open, but he makes the play on the ball. And they got to settle for a field goal. So I said the next person to get a holding call is going to get benched. So what's going to happen here is DeJuan Jones will play left guard or left tackle. Ike Ekwonu will play left guard. So it'll be DeJuan Jones, Ike Ekwonu, Corbett, Hunt, Moten. I'm sick and tired of the holding calls. I'm sick and tired of starting at 1st and 20. There's Tommy Tremble. He stays in bounds somehow. He gets the first down. That was wild, actually. And that's Jonathan Brooks outside again. Inside, outside in the passing game, Jonathan Brooks just continues to impress. Play action. Wide open is Jonathan Mingo for his 2nd touchdown of the day. We should have been starting him all year if he's going to play like this. And there's Jaden Daniels for a big gain. Slides right before JC Horn. The rain is not as bad as it was, I don't think. No, it is still as bad. That is an insane throw. Xavier Woods misses the tackle on Jamison Crowder. And that's how we give up our first touchdown. No! Jonathan Mingle was wide open again! Oh my god, that is not the play I just called. That was just way overthrown. This is a 3 and out for us. Wide open there is... I'm not sure who that is. Slow to get up. I wonder who that is. He looks huge. That's Noah Brown. He looks like he's 6'5". And that is Terry McLaurin. Don't know where the coverage was outside there, but literally no one was there. Send a blitz and it doesn't work out. Xavier Woods just cannot do anything against Jamison Crowder. Jamison Crowder turns into prime Randy Moss when he's covered by Xavier Woods. JC Horn, finally he gets his interception. And this could be a pick 6. Jaden Daniels is too fast. But finally, JC Horn, after 2 pass deflections that were pretty much dropped interceptions, he gets his interception. Oh, he reverses field. Jonathan Brooks, gain of 9. Jacob Barton on the tackle. 2nd and inches. This is shot territory. Or it's throw to the wide open Adam Thielen territory. And we go all the way down to the 18-yard line. Up the middle, there's no one there. Bryce Young will slide down. Quick throw up the seam, in between the cover 3. Xavier Legette. That was a perfectly thrown ball by Bryce Young. That was perfect. Saw that it was cover 3 right off the snap. Right in between. That was perfect. Right in between. Oh, right in between 3 Washington Commanders. Intercepted again. This time JC Horn. Again, and this might be a pick 6, but Jaden Daniels is too fast. The inexperience of the rookie quarterback is coming out. That was great man coverage all around the board, and he threw it to JC Horn. 3 turnovers for them. We had the 1 fumble from Jatavion Sanders earlier in the game. We're going to throw that one away. No one was open. Again, at all, no one was open. That's another dropped interception. We have 5 dropped picks in this game. Huge hit, Zach Bond. Fumble recovered by Jadeveon Clowney. As everything is going right for our team. I might have got someone offsides. Or was it holding? Of course it was holding. Okay, it's Ikumakwanu. That was the first one in like 2 quarters. So it's fine, I guess, for now. That was an insane throw by Bryce Young and a great catch by Xavier Legette. Tavion Sanders, good catch and run there. He's going to go out of bounds. Not going to risk a fumble again from him. Yes, we could be wasting clock, but it's also a 17-point game. So I'm not worried about wasting clock. Quick throw, Jonathan Brooks. Gain of 6. This is Bryce Young stat padding territory now. He's had a very good game. He's played very well. There's been a couple, you know, overthrown balls, but other than that, it's been very well. He's done a very good job. And Jonathan Brooks just up the middle. Gain of 14. Yeah, 19 for 161. A lot of that came in the first 2 quarters, though. We get it to Thielen. That is intercepted somehow. I don't know how that's picked off. That should never be picked off. I led that to the right. And Bryce Young has his perfect day ruined. Like, he's open. He is open. And for some odd reason, they get a speed boost at the end and just get the interception. He's wide open. Dude, Xavier Woods against Jamison Crowder has just been... He's literally been amazing. There's a sack for Trevin Wallace. Straight up the middle. That's a touchdown. That's not a touchdown. That's a fumble. J.C. Horn, 2 interceptions and a forced fumble. And this was a very good game all around. You know, Bryce's completion percentage was not very good. There's been a couple drops. A lot of drops because Jaden Daniels was also just as bad. It was worse, actually. 1 interception, which I think was kind of bullcrap. Should have been 4 touchdowns, 0 interceptions, but hey. Jonathan Brooks, it continues to break tackles, continues to just be insane at the game. Jonathan Mingle, first time starting since probably last year, I think, and he had 2 catches for 2 touchdowns, 102 yards. Got to get him more involved if he's going to continue to play like that. Xavier Legette, 4 for 41. And honestly, defensively, I wish it would show penalties for offensive linemen, but fine. TFLs, Xavier Woods had 3 TFLs and a sack. And LeBron Ray, Shy Total, Xavier Woods, Trevin Wallace all had sacks. 2 picks for J.C. Horn, who also had 3 pass deflections and a forced fumble. 1 for Lonnie Johnson and 1 interception for Jordan Fuller. This was a very good defensive game for us. And it helped playing a rookie quarterback. A very run-heavy rookie quarterback as well. But I'm going to end this here. This is going to be, what, like a Super Bowl 45 rematch? The Broncos and Panthers. When it was Cam and Peyton Manning. Von Miller won MVP. So, but I'm going to end this here. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, leave a like. Stay tuned for more Panthers franchise. I'll see you in the next one.